Good morning. Today's Sunday. It's about, I'll tell you exactly what time it is. It is 2 minutes past 7 in the morning. I had an early night last night, so I'm up early this morning and got the coffee made. As I said before, I've run out of tea bags. And I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do out here to pass the time away. And the first thing is, we'll get the intro out of the way. Okay, my intro's out of the way, and first thing I'm doing is laundry. And out here we don't have front loading washing machines. We do, but we don't really see them much. We could take them to somewhere and get them done. Cost 200 pesos, but it saves me 200 pesos. Plus I enjoy doing it, and it kills a few hours. Right, so my washing machine, I think I've shown you before. I've already put water in, so comes through there, down there. Just cold water, and we get our detergent and everything. The sachets. Everything here is sachets. Right, so there you go. Advertisement for Surf. Give me some money, Surf. And then the fabric conditioner is like that. There you go, like that. Right, so I've already done that, and already separated my washing. I'm not going to start it yet. It's still a bit early in the morning, so I'll be about another half hour for me and a fraction of a second for you, and I'll catch you again in a bit. Slight change, I'm not going to do the washing yet. I'm going to start my chicken stew. Already cut some tomatoes that were starting to go a bit soft, and we bought a tin of peas that turned out to be rock hard peas, so they're going to go in, and I'm going to cut some onions. Yesterday we had a roast chicken. And obviously when I have a chicken, like Mike and I had the roast chicken yesterday with roast potatoes, etc. Then what's left, I'm going to make a stew, which will last us a couple of days. I've borrowed the saucepan from one of the neighbours, the lovely Heidi, Chrissy's wife, and I shall. Because I haven't got the equipment here that when I cook at home, I can't do the head cam and everything else I do when I'm at home. So you're going to have to bear with me, I'm afraid, this time. It's not really one of my normal cooking videos. So right, I'm going to cut the onions now and put them in. And when I've cut them, you've seen me dice onions before, and you've watched my video, so it doesn't matter about that. And I'll catch you again in a fraction of a second. Okay, so that's the onions in. Next thing will be to put some chicken in and everything else. The carrots left over from yesterday, but in a minute I'm going to walk around and buy some more. We'll walk around and buy some more and buy some potatoes. There's the chicken left over. Got some breast meat there, still in this container, which I don't know if I'm going to add yet. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But let's put this in. Right, that's the chicken so far in. I'll have a look at the breast meat in a minute. All the grease and oil and fat and goodness that was left in the container from yesterday. I'll put the chicken in. It's also going in. Right, let's have a look at the breast meat, see what we can do with that. Okay, that's all that's left over from the breast meat, so what I'm going to do is I'll chop that up and put that in as well. Right, so I've chopped up the breast meat and we'll put that in there as well. Put a little bit of water in there again to rinse that through. Right, so that's it for the minute. Gonna put some clothes on and walk round to the market, to the veggie store, get some potatoes and some carrots. Okay, take two. Let's walk round the market. I had to go back and get the keys because we've now got our gate fixed. So I need to remember to take keys with me everywhere. Right. Street dog. We passed the store the other day. We just did a little walk round. All the jeepneys starting up for the day. Seems strange. We had 3 months with no jeepneys. Right, today's Sunday, and while I'm walking along, just mentioned another street dog. They tend not to bother you, or you don't try to stroke them. Yeah, today's Sunday, and hopefully things change tomorrow. No one knows yet, as is normal, what is going on. Loads of different rumours, loads of different information, but we'll soon find out. Morning. Magadan from Maga. I'm trying to get my cigar to get when I'm stuck out here. Trouble is, at my age, it's when my memory goes. And I struggle to remember things. Anyway, let's get some carrots and potatoes. Yep, we've got the potatoes.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Okay. Throw that one on the floor. 3 potatoes.
Uy, Jason, timbangan pala. Jason, timbangan.
3 carrots.
Jason! Kaya mo na ba? Di ba pala sabi?
And 1 pepper.
Ako ini. Nakalilo ko na. Ay na.
How much?
120.
Forget it. Is that white skin tax?
Huh?
Right, how much are the carrots? I paid 16 peso for 3 carrots yesterday.
Wait. 1 kilo yan. Chocolate. This is red. Yung timbangan eh. 83 only. It's the way it's sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Salamat. Well, this is how it goes here. You have to be so careful. That young girl, she has a habit of overcharging when she's a white person. Went from 120 to 80, just like that. Even then, I think I was overcharged. If I'd have gone down to the market, it would have been a lot cheaper. But there we go. Anyway, right. There you go, Phil coloured in. bikers, the local brigade, with as much respect for anybody else as they have in England. Right, I'll stop now because it's pointless showing you anymore. That's who we call Cat Lady Christie. She puts the food out for the dogs and feeds all the dogs and the cats, all the street cats. Right, so I've cut the peppers. There you go, that does help. Cut the peppers, right, so we'll put them in. And I've peeled the carrots, let's just dice them. Okay, so carrots peeled, diced rather, well not diced, just chopped up a bit. They go in. Okay, now then, next job is top up the water. So I need 2 hands, oh can I? No, I need 2 hands for this. 2. Right, so I've added a stock cube as well, a Lord chicken stock cube, and I'm also going to add some mixed herbs. Pinch of salt and 1, 2 pepper. Okay, bring that bitch back on. I'll knock them over and he goes everywhere. The salt is incidentally that's from Ilocos, that's proper Ilocos salt. Right, that's the lid back on the thing, so right, there we go. We'll give it a stir first. Let's get the spoon. And it will be in use, that spoon, all day, so I shall sort that out. Right, we plug our little stove in. I better say about the stove, hadn't I? Hang on, bear with me a second, I'll move that from there. Right. This is our stove, this is number 2 of these. They, like everything in the Philippines, they guarantee last as long as you walk out the shop. But they're induction hobs. They're very good, they're very efficient. And they're not all that dear, about 12 quid I think, 12 or 13 quid. But as I said, they don't last that long. But anyway, right, I've never done this big on here. So I'll switch it on. And see if it registers it. Yes it does. First, no, it doesn't register the saucepan. No, right. That's the problem with these things, is they don't like some saucepans. And this doesn't like that saucepan. And I think we're on our last gas. So instead we use this little thing, you've seen these in England, it's like gas canisters. And I think we're on the last gas, so one of us is going to have to go and get some gas. I shall check the drawers. Anyway, so that's that on cooking. See how we get on. As usual, I should have done this at the beginning. I apologise for that horrible fan noise. Just done a check and we have actually got another gas canister, so that's what they are. This is what goes in there. So we've got one more ready. Which should be enough then. I'll make it a priority to buy some more gas. Right, so that's the stew on. And we just now bring that to the boil and turn that right down. Time for coffee. Celebrate. Angel, for you mate. Angel, cheers, coffee. And in a minute I'll start the washing, which will be a fraction of a second for you. Okay, so we're now coming to the boil. So we will give it a stir. Sorry if the camera's messed up a little bit there. Put it back on and turn the gas right down so we get a nice little simmer. There we go. This will cook all day long now, pretty much. I should cook a good half of it and then decant some of it into the other saucepan to finish cooking. Save on the gas, because this gas that we buy is very expensive, the little canisters. Right, so that's that. Now then, what we now do is we're going to put the first wash load on. This is a very laborious job, because you wash it like this, as you'll see, and then it's all the rinsing. It's not like in England without big tubs, automatic wash machines. Here it's all by hand, pretty much. The machine just does the best bit of it all. It's quite noisy. So I'll leave that in there for now. And I shall, that's it. I think I'm done now for the minute, and I'll catch you again in a fraction of a second for you, but when I do finish this load, which is about 10 minutes for me. Okay, let's do it bubbling away nicely on the simmer. In case you're wondering about the potatoes, I don't put the potatoes into the last half hour cooking, otherwise they go all squidgy, just break up and waste the space. But what I'm doing now is I'll leave this to cook for about an hour or so, and then I'll remove all the bones as much as I can, take all the meat off the bones that's in there. That hasn't fallen off, and you'll find after about an hour cooking like this, the meat tends to fall off the bone, regardless of, but then sometimes they just need a bit of helping hand. So I remove after about an hour, as I say, remove all the bones I can find, put them into a dish, let it cool down a little bit, take all the meat off, back into the stew. Right, washing machine's still going. What we got? Another 3 minutes yet. Okay, it's just coming to its end now. You think they're really dirty, look at the colour of water, but for some reason over here the water goes dark easily, I don't know. Right, so now I have to take this all out by hand and to put it into the bucket and get the next lot on. Just bear with me a second. Okay, so that's that lot out and the next lot in. So we put it on. Put it on. As I say, this is a long, laborious job. So now I have to rinse this lot by hand to get the rest of the soap suds out. So just bear with me. Right, so I have to now put water into this bucket and just give it a little swish. And get yourself soaking wet, because I do it every bloody time. And then what I'll do is I'll now wring these out a bit, then do the sheet, and then that's ready to go in for the second rinse sort of thing in the washing machine, which I'll show you in a second. Right, so just bear with me. Okay, so let's check on the stew. Bubbling away nicely. Give it a stir. Again, apologies if the lens gets steamed up from it. Shouldn't do, because it's quite hot out. Yep, that's still going nicely. For another half hour and I'll debone that. And then the next wash load is finished. So, same again, remove everything into the bucket, give it a quick rinse. But this time I'll also empty the water out. It does look dirty in there. A lot of this is picked up because when we're on the bikes, on the scooters, all the dust kicked up. So obviously we pick up a lot of dust from there. Right, so do a rinse on this lot. Right, so right, take two. So same again, rinse there, and as you can see the water's drained out. It goes into the drain down there. It does look dirty, that water, but as I say, most of that's because it's volcanic. The dust around here from the volcanic on in 1990, I have said it on a previous video, I think it was 92 or 96. Usual stuff. Up top will be the actual date. Right, so what we do now is we take that off of there and rinse it out. Just making sure I get right into the filters. Sorry about seeing the wall for a minute there. I shall take that little bit out. Right, so this goes back onto there. This bit of string stops it from getting kinked. Turn the drain plug back round to wash. Only ever really do soft wash unless we get something really badly dirty. Which doesn't happen very often. And we fill up again. And while that's filling up, I will rinse out the stuff out there. Okay, so as you can see, it's filling up nicely. I usually take it up to about that line there, level with the filters. So this rinse is just a straightforward rinse. Because now I don't separate the colours, it don't matter. But what I do is the sheets and everything separate, just to lighten the load a bit. That's about it. I need 2 hands for this. Right, so that's in, and about 10 minutes again. And I'll leave that now to do its bit. And recheck the stew. Should be able to debone that very soon. It's all cooking lovely. Unfortunately you can't smell it, but trust me, it smells lovely. Right. Okay, because this is a golf shirt and especially treated, I can't use fabric conditioner on it, so I said it's wash. So a couple of rinses, you're going to give it one more rinse and that will go out. Quick little squeeze, but not a lot, and let it drip dry out there. Right, the next job is to fish out the bones. And start deboning some of this if I can. If the meat's not falling off, I just put it back in again. So I'm going to put the camera down because this takes 2 hands. Got as much as I can find of the bones, I'll have another go at it. So I'll let that cool down. So the last rinse is just finished in there. And leave it back on there. And we'll empty that out and go on for the last rinse on there before we start hanging out. So the rest of the meat's gone back in, give it a stir. And that's what I'm left with the bones. The big bones and the tissue, the fibrous tissue will go to the 2 dogs, Lucky and Fluffy, and next stage is to do the final rinse with the conditioner. Okay, so as I said, everything here comes in these little sachets, so it smells alright. You never know what it's supposed to smell of, you never know what it says on the label, I tell you. Sorry about that, right, waste not one lot of this stuff. It's really expensive and it's about 4.5 pesos per pack. So we fill that up and do the final rinse for everything. Same thing, up to that line. Right, so that's the water up to the line as you can see, and in goes the wash for its final rinse. Sorry about the dodgy camera angles, it's trying to do everything. Right, 10 minutes, lid on, and that's it. That's it for 10 minutes now, and then that lot will go straight on the line then. Get rid of the bones in a minute, sort them out what the dogs can have and what they can't have, and I'll catch you again in a second. Right, I've taken the stew off the heat. That'll just cook for a bit longer with its own heat then I'll add the potatoes this afternoon and reheat it and recook it a bit more. So right, it's finished its last load now. I'll now take the last bit out and put it out on the line. Okay, so that's all the laundry done. The stew's just about done. So I'll finish it off this afternoon when I add the spuds. Or for those that don't know what a spud is, that's a potato. And as you can see, all the laundry hanging out to dry. So I've rinsed out the washing machine. That's all put away, and now I can relax until this afternoon when I do the spuds. So I probably won't see you again or talk to you again until then, but that'll be a fraction of a second for you and quite a few hours for me. So I'll talk later. Bye bye. Okay, so now it's all cooked and we're just about to eat it. Mike's got his. And young Trevor's over there with his bit.
His bit.
Yep. So we're now going to eat our stew. And I'll catch you again in a sec. Good morning, and it's now the next day. The stew was, as I say over here, master wrap. This is just to finish off because I forgot to finish it last night because we went out, as we often do, for a few beers. So I'm finishing the video off now. Laundry, well, it started pouring down with rain, and we end up bringing it over here. That will all be folded up in a minute and put away. And as I say, the stew was master up, everything's all washed up. Heidi lent us a big dish, a big pot that's gone back, and we've got a whole container full in the fridge for another day. Right, I think that's it, and usual stuff, please. Thumbs up on YouTube if you like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to try and leave a comment. I've had a few, starting to get comments again. Subscribers have gone up, nearly at the 100 mark. See what happens when I get to 100, because Google reckon I can then have my own link rather than having some weird thing and I have to try and copy it each time. Anyway, so please, more subscribers, desperately need more subscribers, and catch you all again soon. And don't forget, please share. Oh, I know, I never forget things to say, but it is on the end title. If you're new to the channel, watch my old videos. There's hundreds of them out there now. Just keep watching and sharing, right? Yeah, and today's Monday, and in a minute be going out soon, take you with me, see if anything's happened, because allegedly we should now be out of the general quarantine period, so we're going to find out. We've heard so many rumours, and today we will find exactly what. My money is on no difference, but we'll find out, and I'll catch you all again very soon. Bye.
Thanks for watching my YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.